This is Dabu7. We are approaching an interesting situation here where this crashing Chinese space station could rain fire on Europe in a certain area. Now they're saying that they do not believe that this thing's going to go any further north than 43 degrees north or any further south than 43 degrees south. Interesting, matching numbers, both sides there. And they're stating that they think it's going to come down in this region to stretch over Europe. Now this window is going to change, they say, but this brings up some interesting things. There was a couple different prophecies, so to speak, that have talked about the house in the heavens crashing to earth. I'm not sure if it was Edgar Cayce, and then the other one was the Hopi. I think one was an Indian one. Not sure of the exact sources, but I remember the two different stories overlaid, and when I caught that, it caught my attention, and it stuck with me. And then hearing the story, I remember everyone back then saying, oh, it's the ISS. It was going to be the ISS that comes crashing down. Well, this Chinese space station is situated to be the same thing. It's what they called the Heavenly Palace. And this housed individuals where people slept inside this thing. They were conducting tests. They had beds, the whole nine. Until they lost control of it. You can see there, Heavenly Palace was the space station's name. And they said at first it was going to come crashing down at the end of 2017. Now the newest models are saying somewhere between January, with the early months of 2018, let's just put it that way. The window's so wide, they really don't know. And they're saying, well, most of it should burn up in the atmosphere, but they're admitting there's going to be parts that are going to make it through. Where's it going to hit? What's, inside of it, the components of this thing? Something to pay attention to. And does this match, some of those passages calling for something in the heavens to come crashing, the house in the heavens, this box in the heavens, to come crashing down to earth? Well, we're going to have this event happening with the re-entry of this. This is something to keep an eye on. I wanted to give the heads up here as we approach this. I'll continue to update with more information, get a little bit better beat on where it's at, where they expect it to come down at. But right now, that's the latest. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu7. Eyes to the skies.